Hello, my name is Mark Klimek. Welcome to Klimek Connect. We are doing Walk Through the Blue Book. This is episode 4. It's about accidental poisoning. What we're going to talk about today is what are the steps that you should take in an accidental poisoning. Now, this is the Blue Book that I wrote. We're following it through each of these episodes. I'll give you the page numbers. We'll follow that. If you want to get a blue book, you can get it one of three ways. You can get it digitally as an app, Blue Book app on the Klimek Review website. You can attend a in-person review or purchase the on-demand review and you get it as a PDF, or you can go online to Amazon and purchase it there. You don't have to have the blue book. You'll get a lot out of this even without that, but that's what we're doing. Okay, today is accidental poisoning, page 18 in the blue book. So what we're focusing on is what do you do in what orders? What order? The way I remember this is doctors, tilt, and wipe. Doctors, tilt, and wipe. DRS, like an abbreviation for doctors, tilt, wipe. Doctors, tilt, wipe. So let's remember that, DRS, tilt, wipe. So the first thing we do is danger. We remove the client from danger. Often people who are poisoned are a little bit confused or dazed or in shock or experiencing a lot of bad symptoms, and they don't use a good judgment a lot of times. Or they're in an unsafe situation to begin with. A toddler is in an unsafe situation. So you remove them from the danger site. Then R, you check for responsiveness. Are they alert? Are they awake? What is their level of consciousness? Then S, you summon help. Now, the help you summon depends upon the response. If the response is they're awake, they're alert, they may be a little dazed, but they're interactive and reasonably oriented, then you summon by calling poison control, not 911. However, if in the responsive check they are unconscious, then call 911. Got it? If you get that out of order and you call, if they're unconscious and you call poison control, they'll say, is he conscious? You'll say no. They'll say, call 911. So they'll walk you through it if you get it wrong. But for the NCLEX, you want to go to remove from danger, D, R, check responsiveness, S, summon help. If responsive, call poison control. If unconscious, call 911. Okay? So you do that. Now, you tilt the head back. Next thing you do is tilt the head back and you look to see if there's anything in the mouth that can be taken out, like a pill or a poisonous plant or substance that can be taken out with your finger without obstructing the airway. Then wipe around the mouth and the face because the mucous membrane is an absorptive surface. And if the poison is still there, it's still being absorbed. So if you can wipe that off with just a damp cloth, will be just fine. Do not induce vomiting. That's probably the number one thing people do wrong. They think, oh, he's poisoned. I got to get it out of there. Let me induce vomiting. No, that's the worst thing you can do. Because if it's caustic, it's going to burn on the way down. Then you induce vomiting. It's going to burn the esophagus on the way back up. So only induce vomiting if the poison control center tells you to do it. Now, everybody needs to have a poison control number on their refrigerator if they have anybody under the age of 4. Okay, they are high-risk poisoners. Okay, if they do vomit, now you didn't induce it, but if they do vomit, I know this is gross, but save the vomitus, save the emetus, because that may be able to tell them what was ingested. Okay, do not give them anything by mouth either after that. Keep them NPO. A lot of people think, well, I've got to flush them with water. Well, actually, that may activate a poison and make it more absorptive. So then stay with the patient and do what the Poison Control Center says regarding treatment. So that's the accidental poisoning protocol. Doctors tilt wipe. So remove from danger, D. R, check for responsiveness. If they are responsive, call poison control. If they are not responsive, call 911. Tilt the head back, look to see if there's anything in the mouth you can remove, pills, whatever. Don't shove them down, but remove them out, hook them out, and then wipe the mouth with a washcloth to get the poison off the lips. And then don't induce vomiting, don't give them fluids, and do whatever poison control says. That's on page 18. Go through the Blue Book now. See if that information I just gave you helps you with your drill questions. That concludes episode 4. Our next episode 5 will be about HIV testing. Thank you very much, and good day.